Black people are the only people that will sit there and patronize you knowing that you don't like them. Down to the Chinese people, the Arabs. We got to just stop making it normal. Just because we want to get our feet done at a good price don't mean we should go somewhere and let somebody talk to us or treat us any kind of way. And as soon as we come in the door, they start speaking in their native tongue as if they don't speak any English. And you can tell when they talk about you, especially when somebody coming there looking crazy. I mean, one time this girl came in with some hair on her chest, and she had a nerve to wear a tank top. It was like complete hair. And she was a girl, but she had hair on her chest. They started breaking out and started talking on in their language and stuff, and I knew they was talking about that girl. But anyway, once you treat me bad, and I go to a patronize a person, and they all, racial, because I'm gonna give you an example. One time my daughter took something out of this lady's hand. She was Vietnamese, I believe. So I think I looked it up. And if you take something out of somebody's hand a certain way, I think it was like you got a whole, I don't know if it was the wrong hand, the hand that, anyway, you just got to do research. And she snatched this stuff out of my daughter's hand. I did wanted to get my daughter's feet done. I should have just said, girl, we got to go. I'm sorry. But my daughter got up. She ain't say thank you. She ain't say nothing. And that same nail shop didn't have not one person in it. And I remember one of my coworkers was on her way in there. I was like, no, they nasty, real mean and nasty. She turned around and walked away. We need to start making it normal to not patronize people who don't treat us right. Because the nail shop is the biggest place that we as black women patronize. They can speak to us any kind of way. They can lock us in there. They can beat us up. We got to learn, And I mean, even with our African sisters, they don't really mess with us like that. But if they treat us bad, we cannot patronize them. That's anybody. Arabs too. They be looking at your stuff, calling the police on you like you did some. I came in there one day in the wintertime. I'm tell you one. Came in the wintertime at a gas station, and I had a coat on. Next thing I know, I see a whole bunch of police officers speed up and get ready to come into the store. They look me in my face. I have a hood on. And they got in their car and left. So then people didn't call the police on me because I got a hoodie on and fear for their life, but they behind the glass door. Do that make any sense? If you behind a glass and you call the police on me, what if that person was racist and came out and started pointing guns at me? You can't patronize people.